What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you have a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget that I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch me live every Sunday morning with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Time. And do not forget to join the channel for access to exclusive content. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, we got a 10-round middleweight fight, 160-pound fight between Amilcar Vidal and Elijah Garcia. Very close odds on the fight. Amilcar Vidal is a plus 105. Elijah Garcia is a minus 135. Vidal is 27 years old, orthodox fighter, 6 feet tall with a 74-inch arm reach out of Uruguay. 16 wins, no losses, 12 wins by way of knockout. Elijah Garcia is a southpaw fighter, 19 years old, out of Phoenix, 6 feet tall, 13 wins, no losses with 11 wins by way of knockout. Somebody is about to go, and this has a potential in a card with Jared Hurd on it versus Resendez. We did that prediction. You'll see that one here on the channel. In a card with Brandon Figueroa and Mark Mixayo. All right. This fight has the opportunity to steal the show because of the way that the fighters fight. These are two come forward fighters that's looking to press you, looking to get you up out of there with very high knockout percentages. If you Vidal, he likes to come behind a power jab, try to work his way in there to get off power shots, seeking and destroying, good fundamentals and hand placement with a good high guard, but he's very tall. His hands aren't very fast. He has slow feet, and he has to have his feet planted in order for him to throw. Not a whole lot of counter punching ability. Doesn't have a huge amateur background. His main thing is that he's slow. And if he gets inside on you, the only punch that I've seen him get real good leverage on the inside is that nice left hook that he throw to the body. But everything else on the inside, I don't see a lot of leverage. I don't see a lot of, shifting your weight and making sure you take that angle so you can get that nice overhand right off and still get leverage on it. He's a tall, wiry fighter, and so it's hard for him to get leverage on the inside, except for that one punch that I named, which is that left hook that he throws very good on the inside. But if you let him walk you down, fight behind his power jab, and keep coming forward, he's looking to press you. He's looking to get you out of there. Elijah Garcia, look, man, he 19 years old, and his team that he got behind him, including the PBC, they believe in him a lot, bro. To put him in here and test him with this dude, Amilcar Vidal, in his prime, undefeated power puncher, gonna bring it to your front door. To put Elijah Garcia in this position shows you what the PBC thinks of him, shows you what his team, his trainers thinks of him, and more importantly, shows you what he thinks of himself. He has a way better amateur pedigree than Amilcar Vidal. Fighting over here in the U.S. and fighting in national tournaments, making it far in a lot of youth national tournaments, junior Olympics and stuff like that. Not winning them, but getting very far in them. And he's only 19, but he's just a naturally strong young man. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Ramos, just naturally strong, fights very strong, coming forward behind that southpaw stance, goes to the body well, got good timing, good counter punching ability, pretty good head movement at the level that he's been fighting on, versatile with his guard and catching and shooting shots, and just a naturally hard puncher without trying to punch hard, which is why he got 11 knockouts in 13 fights. This fight is going to be a doozy, and it's a very close fight. Is Elijah Garcia, the young upstart, is he ready for a test like Amilcar Vidal, whose will is going to be hard to break as an undefeated fighter, who going to let that leather go? And Garcia there to get hurt. He there to get hit, man. He can get hit. He can get caught with some shots, and this could turn out to a war. And is he as strong as he looks? Because a young man at 19 just looked like he got a natural strength about him. He just in there to be the bully and in there to beat you up. He just there to do work to you. Like he really coming with that work. You know what I'm talking about? Like really coming with it and deceptively good with the counter punching ability. Specifically that little pull, that little roll uppercut he got with the left hand, looking nice. The little angles I see him taking to the right to throw that right uppercut to the body, nice. And he don't forget to go to the body. He got real good timing, man. I think he got the bigger upside, obviously, and I think he has the better boxing skills. I think Amilcar Vidal is more that straightforward. I'm coming at you. I'm trying to bulldoze you, but he got a lot of holes. But if you let Amilcar get inside, that's the other thing. I said the left hook to the body, his uppercuts look nasty on the inside too, Amilcar Vidal. But them hooks up top, they look like they slapping punches. But the uppercut, if y'all high guard to high guard, that uppercut he got, bro, them hoes look nice. And that left hook down to the body looked very nice from Amilcar Vidal. And Elijah Garcia got a lot of good things that he do on the inside as well with his right hooks because he's a southpaw. And that straight left he got nasty too. Bruh, this is a very good fight. And I can see why the odds are so close. All right. And so as far as like keys to victory, Amilcar Vidal has to get Elijah Garcia uncomfortable, push him to the back foot, and he got to be the grown ass man in there. He got to have the attitude. Look, bro, you a 19-year-old kid, dog. Like, bro, I'm 27 years old. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I ain't nothing, man. I'm finna bully you. I'm finna bully you because if he get into like a power boxing match where they both in the pocket and they boxing, I think Elijah Garcia gonna win that. He's the better counterpuncher. I like his head movement and his ability to take different angles better. I think that the angles for him from a southpaw position, that straight left, I think that's going to bode well. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna bode well for him if they fight, in the pocket, not high guard to high guard. And it's not, inside fighting, but more so just kind of in the pocket, mid range. Elijah Garcia gonna have the advantages because I just think he got that amateur pedigree, the better timing, the better counterpuncher, and he got the better feet of the two. So as long as it's boxing, I think he gonna have, a boxing match. I think he gonna have the advantages. So if you're Amilcar Vidal, you gotta press forward, get him on his back foot, bully him, get him against the ropes, let him know he a kid. You know what I'm talking about? Ragdoll him, make the ref break you up, throw them shots down on the inside, hit him with them uppercuts, like make him feel like he a kid in there. That's how you got to treat him, bro, if you're going to win this fight. For Elijah Garcia, I think he can win this fight multiple ways. If he is as strong as I think he is, he can push Amilcar Vidal back and let him know, like, yeah, I'm 19, but I'm the grown man in here, and I'm finna give you this work. And I'm gonna push you back because Amilcar Vidal cannot fight off his back foot. Elijah Garcia will have a chance against Amilcar Vidal going backwards because of his counterpunching and his skills and the different angles. He can turn them and shit better. Amilcar Vidal, if you get him going backwards, he gonna be going backwards in a straight line. He ain't really got the turning and shit. His feet and his skills ain't on the level of Elijah Garcia to me. You know what I mean? So he can win that way probably if he's as strong as I think he is, because he looked like he's a strong fighter, somebody that you got to keep your eye out for. Or he can box. Like I said, I think that he got the better boxing skills when they kind of in mid-range, like his jab a little bit better, and I think he's going to have a huge advantage over Amilcar Vidal just by way of being the southpaw. That straight left hand is going to be there for the taking, and and the reason, just so I can explain this to people, the reason that southpaws typically have an advantage in the southpaw orthodox matchup is because there's more orthodox fighters than there are southpaw fighters because there's more right-handed people in the world than there are left-handed people in the world. So a lot of people are more dominant, stronger with their right hand. As a result, they fight from the orthodox stance so their right hand can be their power shot. So southpaw fighters who fight left-handed and their left hand is their power hand, they're used to seeing orthodox fighters because there's just more of them in boxing because there's more of them in the world. Whereas Amilcar Vidal, he ain't gonna be used to seeing the angles and the southpaw shit that Elijah Garcia is coming with. So Elijah Garcia is gonna have that advantage over Amilcar Vidal. So you got the southpaw advantage. I think he's the better boxer with the better timing, has the better amateur pedigree. I think he got the better feet of the two. He don't have to be planted necessarily to get off a good shot. He can throw good shots off of angles and off of movement. Amilcar Vidal is more of a straightforward, straight back, chin in the air sometime. There to be hurt. He struggled with a lean. He barely won a majority decision against a lean. He went back over to like Argentina, got a couple of fights in. Now he back to America. I think the talent gap that Elijah Garcia is used to facing with his amateur pedigree in America and the sparring that he's been able to get in, and the fact that he just looked like he might just be a young prodigy that a lot of people are sleeping on in the middleweight division. I think that all is gonna bode well, and I think he's gonna rise to the occasion and not will under the pressure. And I got Elijah Garcia in this fight, man. I think that the 19-year-old got something. I think he got something. It's gonna be a win. It's gonna wake a lot of diehard boxing fans up because Amilcar Vidal, he ain't no pushover, bro. He can fight. He got something about him too. At 27 years old, he in his prime. If Elijah Garcia go in here and do what I'm predicting him to do, then bro, that's gonna be a huge statement. Am I picking the stoppage though? Do I got him stopping Amilcar Vidal? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think it's possible, bro, because he again. It's one of those things because of the competition that Elijah Garcia done face. You just don't know. But bro, he be putting them to dun-to-duns on people, bro. He be putting them to dun, and people just don't react well to his shots, bro. When he land the left hand down to the body, it don't even look like he threw it hard, but the dude always just hump over and shit. When he landed straight left, it don't even look like he throwing it hard, just like he going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? It look like he just throwing it hard, but they head always pop way back. Like, damn, bro, did he really hit you that hard? And they just be getting knocked around the ring against him behind the good boxing skills and the southpaw shit, man. Like it seemed like watching him on film, bro. It seemed like it's something about him, man. Now his last fight that he had with the PBC on against the man, I forgot who he do it. Cruz was his name or something. That dude didn't look like he was fighting in Jay's. He didn't belong in the ring with him. But the other fights I seen, bro, Elijah looked like he might got something. He looked like he might got something. So I'm gonna pick him to win the fight. It's going out on a limb to pick the stoppage, though, bro. I think he get it late, though. I think he might get it late, though. If it happens, it's going to be like round 8 or round 9, bro. If he get the stoppage, I think it's going to be like round 8, round 9. But I'm gonna pick decision because that's safer to me, man. I'm gonna pick decision. I'm gonna go. It's hard to pick undefeated fighters to just get their ass knocked out, bro. But then a lot of times they do get knocked out because they fight with so much heart because they ain't used to losing. They don't know what they feel like. They don't know. Hey, man, you need to just start trying to survive because he whooping on your ass. They will go for broke and leave themselves open and end up getting knocked out. So, shit, man. I'm gonna go with the decision, man. I got Elijah Garcia in this fight. I'm gonna say I got him by decision, unanimous decision. I think the fight kind of starts off pretty competitive, but I think once the young man finds his groove, realizes the tendencies of Amilcar Vidal, and that he's kind of a basic fighter, I think Elijah Garcia is gonna do work and do real good work. But y'all let me know who y'all picking, man. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. And go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.